Pray attend. Thus resumes the court of Ulfgar and Yahara, King and Queen of Tir. Hear now the words of their majesties.
Tir Righ, thank you so much for having us at this wonderful event. I hope you've all had as much fun as I have had today. I hope you've been able to rekindle old friendships and new friendships. And I hope you have brought them to court, because many things happen in court and they're all fun. Thank you.
All those members of the populace wishing to swear fealty to the crown of Tir, please come forth at this time. To you, the people of Tir, affirm that Ulfgar and Yahara are the true and rightful Lord and Lady of this realm, that you will support and defend them in your hearts and your homes, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, so long as they remain sovereigns of Tir.
I so swear. And we, for our part, promise to protect and defend these our subjects, to rule them justly with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Tir. So say I, Ulfgar, King of Tir.
So say I, Yahara, Queen of Tir. Okay,
The good Duchess and Bristol is called before the throne.
Dread sovereigns of Tir, I come before you this day to say that my Princess Senora Aspasia de Bevilacqua has thought well on her vigil on the burden of this tyranny. I would that you call forth the order of the world.
Their Majesties of Tir charge their order of the world to present themselves.
Please come in.
Members of the order, has Aspasia completed her vigil?
Aye.
And is she considered the burdens and privileges of this order?
Aye.
Will she present herself to this court?
Aye.
Senora Aspasia de Bevilacqua is summoned before the throne.
Wait for her.
we would hear this person's virtues.
Is there a mistress of the Order of the Pelican to speak to this person's dedication and selfless service?
I, Ariana Fremont, member of the Order of the Pelican, would like to speak on behalf of Aspasia. We're here today to recognize her artistic ability, and we know that her skills are vast, whether it is her weaving, whether it is her scribal. But I'm here to talk about her ability to give of herself in a different way, the way that she shares her skill and her talent and her love of her art with the rest of the populace. For those that don't know, she teaches a class every Sunday, all day, in which she teases and tantalizes those of us that are less artistically inclined to make us believe, and rightly so, that we too can have a talent. Yeah, a little bit. So she brings in guest teachers, and she offers this to people every Sunday. She also does this amazing demo every year for the Island Medieval Day, I believe it's called. She has shown that as a laurel, and I'm speaking as a pelican, obviously, that it's not just the artistic ability that you have, but it is the love that you have to share it and the ability you have to bring joy to those of us who also want to learn. And you are a tremendous inspiration.
Is there a royal here to speak to this person's honor and dignity?
My name is Duchess Kiva. I'm a member of the Order of the Laurel and the Pelican, and I would speak today as a royal peer of my friend Aspasia, who I have known for over 20 years. You walk through this world with such great curiosity, creativity, dedication, and passion. Yet beyond these, there burns your inner light, your enormously kind heart. I see your empathy, but I also see you advocate for yourself, your family, and your dreams. And so over our friendship, your kind and brave heart has helped lead you to your amazing home, has grown your amazing garden and your beautiful weaving studio. It is in your weaving studio that your fiber passions have blossomed. Your incredible depth of knowledge, your work on spinning, dyeing, weaving, patterning, and costuming is dazzling. I'm so proud to stand here as you join our order, as a weaver, as a friend, and as a sister.
Is there a laurel to speak to this person's art?
I, Tamustal Turder, would give greetings from far away and serve as the mouthpiece of Master Frederick de Hurl from the kingdom of Loca. I, Master Frederick de Hurl, the mad monk of Inisgard, from the kingdom of Locac, and honored to speak on behalf of one of your subjects, Aspasia. I first met her in the Inspiring Scribes page, where she asked for feedback on an award she'd been working on. Her enthusiasm impressed me, and I offered to assist her in learning more about the art of limning and scribbling. Our mentorship in these arts has grown over the past 4 years. Aspasia has chosen to dedicate herself to the fiber and textile arts. Her skill is most impressive, as I'm sure you've all witnessed. Aspasia has shown, in my opinion, Frederick's, a willingness to teach and share knowledge in the arts and encourage others in pursuing their own path. It has been a pleasure and an honor to be part of her experience in the NCA. I feel she will be a great asset to the kingdom of Tir. Aspasia has proven to me, with her knowledge, contributions, encouragement of others, and courtesy, that she has the qualities that we should look for in a peer of the realm. To Aspasia, Frederick says these words. I am honored to consider you worthy of the title of peer of the realm. This is not an ending to your journey. Rather, it is a beginning to a greater understanding of the arts and an upholding of the values of your realm. Sincerely, Master Frederick de Hurl, Mad Monk of Insgard Volca.
Is there a member of the people of the court to speak to this person's place in the community?
There is. I'm Excellency Anna Corvallis, and I am Aspasia's friend. I know I'm with you. You know, I love people. I am a people person. And I love you so much. Not just because of all of the wonderful things you do, which are wonderful, but the inspiration. See, I wrote all this down. I'm not even opening it. You are such an inspiration. You create so many beautiful things, but the most beautiful thing you do is you lift people, and you make them reach so much higher than they've ever reached. And that's how I got advanced.
Have you heard your peers? And would you accept the burden before you?
Their Majesties accept the bond of the good noble before them. I would have all know that Ulfgar and Yahara learn from their Majesty that those who exhibit continuous faithful service to them, and we are minded to elevate those to special honors with great solemnity. It is the case of Senora Aspasia this day to be inducted into the ancient and honorable Order of the Laurel, to honor your skills and knowledge, to be evermore held as an example to the realm for your achievements past and yet to come. Shall you give your solemn word to all gathered here to serve the kingdom of Tir in your art, to continue to seek to improve yourself, to benefit and increase our realm and its people as they might enjoy, to ever speak true as a peer of our court, and to give wise counsel where we and others may need counselors? Will you promise to ever strive to the virtues of your order? I will. I'm trying to hide because I'm crying. Don't look at me because I'm crying. Are you sworn in fealty to another?
Yes.
Aspasia, thou hast been sworn in fealty as my friend especially for 4 years. And each Thursday we have met for coffee and chat. I would now break your fealty so that you might be free to engage in fealty to the crown of Anjou. I would take your belt as a symbol of your apprenticeship For each of these threads, Aspasia, represents your journey. And if you ever think that you are not worthy, that you are an imposter, that you have lost your way, I want you to look at these threads, and I want you to remember every Thursday. You are free from my field.
Aspasia, well, Aspasia, well pleased with your skill and your continued service to this our kingdom, and right mindful of the desires of your peers. We are minded to create you as a member of the Order of the Laurel.
Will you accept from us this honor?
I will.
And swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of this order.
Then will you, Aspasia, give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set for the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors nobly, to nourish your talents as befits a noble, and to seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world as far as is within your powers.
Is there a medallion?
There is, Your Majesty, and it has a history. This medallion was first worn by Ariana. It has come from Nadezhda onto my laurel, Irsa, and onto me at my laureling about 12 years ago. And it comes to you, back to the island. This is a weaver's medallion.
This laurel has no history. It was handcrafted in Greece, and it is for Aspasia to write the history of.
Bring forth the circlet and speak its lineage if it has any.
Oh.
Wear the circlet, a symbol of that nobility to which your own labors, as much as our recognition, have raised you.
Let it be known that on this day, Aspasia Bevilacqua has been admitted to the right noble order of the laurel, and will be known as a peer of the kingdom of Tir. Would you now swear fealty to the crown?
What symbol of state would you take your? Very good choice. Very good.
You come up. The great sword of state, unites the people of Antir through fealty, safety, and the threads of a common purpose. Shared threads create a fabric of strength within the realm. Like the great sword of state, the weaving sword is used to carefully bring the threads of a common purpose together, to open up a place for new threads, and then to tighten the weave and create strength in the fabric. Thus, the fabric of the realm may too be woven together and made whole. Would the candidate, as a weaver, so swear her fealty upon the weaving sword, to hold the strength and unity of this your realm? I, Tir Righ February of the Order of the Laurel, and the Peer of the Kingdom of Antir, do become life, limb, and of earthly portion, and of earthly worship, faith and truth. Faith and truth will I bear unto you to live and die against all manner of hopes. Thank you. And we, for our part,
do swear to protect and defend you and your household
with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir.
So say I, Ulfgar, King Antir.
So say I, Yahara, Queen Antir. Arise, Maestra.
And go to your peers.
Yes, go to your peers.
I didn't have.
This is another pretty little thing.
Words by Malala Halima Al-Raksasa. Calligraphy and illumination by Mistress Annika Vegas, who thinks Aspasia is a brilliant and kind person. The newest member of the Order of the Laurel,
Dina, Gunnar's daughter, Azure, Mary McGregor, Rose, Enian Lasser, Granite of Kragafjord, Guinebalda de Aquila, Catherine, Rose Devereaux, Alvik, Sigurd's daughter, Emaine de Bestel. Present all yourselves before their majesties.
It takes many hands to beautify this kingdom. It is an honor and a privilege that we have that we get to gift beautiful things to worthy subjects, visiting royals, dignitaries from all over, not just our lands, but glorious lands afar. These are some of the most talented people with the biggest hearts who have given so much to us as we started this reign. Personal tokens, incredible trim, beautiful hats, lovely gifts that we have the opportunity to share in kind. It does us great joy, and it's a great pride to be able to share the wealth and the creativity of our artisans. So I wish to bestow upon you all my love and appreciation and a small token. This truly does not do you all justice. It's just to show that we appreciate the bounty. So thank you all. You have given so much to us, and we are so grateful. So we hope that you will continue to do your beautiful work and know that the crown appreciates you. Not in that one, but I can get you one later. Oh, the bounty. Yes, yes. Oh,
3 cheers for the recipients of the bountiful hand. Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Our mighty king and kind queen ask for the presence of Ylva Ellersdotter.
okay. Be comfortable. So, my dear, you have been doing incredible work of service for a long time. And we are so grateful for all the many small things you do. Because they just make this place better. They make all of us better. I've seen you run around in a golf cart, drumming up people to take steps, put up pavilions and take them down again. And not only did people show up, they showed up in droves because it was like herding cats. You just have this way about you that people listen. I just have a little something to share with you to show how much we appreciate all you do.
Works of service done in honor of Tir shine like the sun across the beauty of our land. We, Ulfgar the Radiant and Yahara the Magnanimous, see these good deeds and seek to give honor to those whose lifeblood builds the foundation of our kingdom. Now we take unto ourselves our royal prerogative and add the name of our beloved subject Ylva to the order of the Sanguine Thorn. Here we have set our hands in the great seal on Tir on this February 17th, kind of society 1968, painted by Siobhan Grau. Three cheers for the recipient of the Sanguine Thorn. Hip it! Hip it! Hip it! Here, the joy of our people as Cormac Moore is asked to come forth.
Not here.
Oh, okay, yes. For you?
Yeah.
All right. Great kingdom on Tir and principality of Tir Righ, Please listen to the great and humble words of your most magnificent, majestic, incredible, and mighty Rex Artemisia.
Thank you. I'm talking to the Herald Union again. They keep sending me ones that are just a little. I like yours. No, that's amazing. Great Kingdom of Ontario. Thank you so much for having me today. Did everyone have fun today? That's what I like to hear. I had a pleasure of a time. This is my first time in Ontario, and I had an amazing time. I already have plans to be back soon. So I hope you're not tired of me. Thank you. In truth, I was here kind of on a quest for my king. We're looking for a little vacation home. And you have some lovely land out here, and we specifically like your islands. But I really like your highnesses a lot, so I'm not going to steal your island.
Oh, we love war. You're welcome to declare.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying there's a specific island a bit eastward from here that the ownership of has been a little bit contested for a couple of years. And I'm just saying, like, it'd be terrible if that island fell to Artemisia. I've heard it's gorgeous, and it'd just be awful if I had a summer home on that island. So I hope to see you all at Armor War.
You'll see me there, yeah.
And so will the rest of the Artemisians, because I want that island. In truth, I have had a wonderful day here. I've gotten to make so many new friends. I've gotten to watch some incredible fighting today, which I always love. And I just wanted to leave you all with a small token of me. For you two specifically, it's been such a pleasure to meet you and make your acquaintance. For you two, you and I both need fidget toys. So I give you one of my rings.
Oh, thank you.
Stones on it. So you can play with it. Your Majesty, I give you this ring as well as my own. As we all saw in the laurelling ceremony, you always need a handkerchief during court because you're always going to cry. So for you too. That's mine. That's on part. If you would. Thank you. And your kindness has been so lovely. Thank you. Thank you again, Ontario. Y'all have been so amazing. And I did want to spread one more good word. It's a beautiful word. It's Latin too. And it just sounds so very nice. It's vivat. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for having me.
Vivat for their Majesty Artemisia! We call Ragnar of Recker before their Majesties on Tir. We again call Ragnar of Recker before their Majesty on Tir. Hear now the joy of our people as Catherine the King of Lionsgate is asked to come forth.
Oh no, I threatened somebody with the sword multiple times. I've also fired my arrow about 3 times.
Unfortunately, the Herald Union won't let me get out of her contract.
Well, hello, my dear. Hello. You, my dear, have been doing so much for so many for quite some time. We go back a little ways. A little ways. We definitely have shared some love. But I just want you to know how much we appreciate all the service you've done. And yes, you're Pelican. And yes, everyone knows how fabulous you are. But when you consistently do things for a long period of time, it enriches everyone. Everyone benefits because it enriches the baronial at the baronial level, which you've done. You've served at the baronial level. You serve at the principality level continually, and that enriches the kingdom in so many ways. And so we would just like to give you a little something.
Ulfgar the Gentle and Yahara the Mighty, rightful sovereigns of Ontir, find themselves guided by the enduring words of Master Frederick Rogers of the Red Sweater. Quoth he, look for the helpers. These are they who toil throughout our realm and are the very foundation of this magnificent land. Through their selfless labors of love, the foundation of our kingdom is stronger. When one acts as a helper in our realm for a score year or more, we are moved to affirm that devotion. Thus, we recognize Gaethan and Nikinge as a genuine helper with the honor of the Lion's Strength. Decades of service. Done with hand and steel, February 17th, and of Society Goddess 58. Look at that. Scroll by Baroness Eden.
That's
I know what
well, yeah.
So
Thank you.
you for all you've been doing and just yeah.
3 cheers for the bearer of the Lion's Strength. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Yes.
Hear the joy of our people as Malice McNeil of Lionsgate is asked to come forth.
Oh, listen to those cheers. Well, hello. Oh, wait. As many of you know, Malice is a very talented scribe. Gives so much of their time, love, and energy to this craft. But also, their talents extend to, what's the word? Battle scribe? Woo! What is a battle scribe? This is a term that was so much new to me until recently. A battle scribe is someone who picks up pens and meets those needs when they are demanded in short order.
That happens quite often.
And I believe there's been quite a bit of involvement with the backlog too, as I've heard. But more so, perhaps just that battle concept. It's extraordinary to me. I love it. So we have a little something for you.
The skill and work of the scribe with a pen and ink, gold and silver, parchment and paint, as well as the selfless sacrifice of time, benefit both the crown and the recipient, as well as all those who seek beauty. We, Ulfgar and Yahara, king and queen of the Sable Lion throne, thank Malice McNabb for their art and service are true, reflecting this honor, glory, and power that is Ontir. Thus, we are pleased to invite you to join our Order of the Sable Scrivener. By our remarks and our spiel.
All right.
Art by Genevieve de Marais. Words and calligraphy by Ursula von Freiberg.
Don't yet.
Sorry.
Our pleasure. Thank you for all the
3 cheers for the recipient of the stable, Scribner. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Will Gawain Gray present themselves in court?
Hello. Welcome. So I'm going to use my little notebook here because there's quite a bit to tell. We've been hearing great words about you. Well, let's see, where shall we start? You recently returned after a bit of a hiatus, I hear. And you've been working tirelessly to unite Danescombe in very wonderful and warm ways. And you've really improved practices, I hear. Been quite involved in them, at least. That's good. And I believe that you've stepped up as the drop-dead deputy master of stables. Master Blaze, thank you. And others have commented how you've injected excitement, enthusiasm, and joy into your practice. And that is an extraordinarily wonderful thing. Practices bring us together far more than even events do. It is that intimate community that's so important to the society at every level. You've been working hard at uplifting so many, and we have a little something for you to thank you.
So speak now, Ulfgar the just and Yahara the strong, of deeds done on fields of battle by the warriors of Tir. Gawain Gray, your skill has been noted, and your hard work is to be feared. Horn sound and shield shake, as we add your name to those of the Ordre de l'Espérance et de Lyon on this February 17th, Anno Societatis 58.
Thank you for all you do.
3 cheers! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Our mighty king and kind queen ask for the presence of Wolfram of Danescombe.
No? Okay.
Our mighty king and kind queen ask for the presence of Thori, Thorkel's daughter of Lionsgate.
Hello. Okay. Your deeds, I also need notes for you as well, because there's quite a few things that have been said about you, and I can't even remember them all. So, in 3 years, you went from being a novice archer, your novice archer scores, to master bowman scores. That's pretty darn amazing. And you've been submitting archery scores since 2016. Your scores have been tremendous and consistent for a long period of time. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. So your period crossbow class 10th place in the Tir top 10 for 2019. I mean, it just goes on and on. There's so much. But really what I want to speak to is how inspiring you are. When I first started in this society a few years ago, one of the first things I ever tried was archery. I really sucked at it, but it was fun. It was so fun. And I absolutely love seeing the growth of this illustrious sport, both at the local and the kingdom and principality levels. It's tremendous. And what you've been doing consistently has been very impressive. So we have a little something for you.
Wise are the words of their royal majesties Ulfgar and Yahara, stable lions of Tir. It is one of the joys of the crown to recognize skill and courage, and to congratulate those who seek to improve their ability. In honor of this spirit and in appreciation of their talents, we are pleased to recognize Thori Thorkel's daughter with fellowship in the Order of the Sable Phaon. And with this award of arms, taking us down our signs and seal, February 17th, and Societatis 58.
Thank you for being so inspiring. Maybe you can teach me anything.
A joyous noise! Their Majesties called Koga of the Wolf Pack to come before them.
Well, hello. You've been up here a few times today, a little bit. I've really very much enjoyed all the service I've heard about you, but all the service I've seen from you today. Some of it's a little bit deadly, and I'm a little bit afraid of you, a little bit. But I think you're amazing, and you've added to the joy of this realm in so many ways. And your selfless service has gone noticed by the principality and by the kingdom as well. So we have a little something for you.
Ulfgar Ringgiver and Yahara Radiant Light, your praises sung for word and deed, them joyfully in service to the great lands of Ontir. Skald speak the name Koga of the Wolfpack at feasts and in great halls. So do wise sovereigns see fit to grant them the honor and scribe their name unto the rolls of the order of the Gout de Song.
Rich our kingdom, thank you for all you do.
For the newest Gout de Song, 3 cheers. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Will Fjord, Galder Skilder.
Bjorn Galderspjord of Lionsdale, please present yourself before their majesties.
Hello. It's been such a pleasure to meet you today. But I knew a little bit about you before I met you. Your word fame has spread very quickly. And I've seen that you've been doing some incredible leather work. That you've been also making mead. Is this true? You might have to prove that to me. I might have to sample that. Excellent. And you served us well today, and we are grateful. We have something for you.
Hear now the words of Yahara the Strong and Ulfgar the Just, as they speak of deeds done in service to their realm. Bjorn Galderspjord, your effort and devotion has been seen and pleases us. Then we raise you up with an award of arms. He's now known as a noble throughout the known world. Witnessed here and with our true marks and seal, February 17th, Anno Societatis 58.
There you go, right on.
3 cheers for the newest Lord of Ontir. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Jane of Loac as the presentation for their Majesties on Tir and Artemisia.
May I have your permission to address the public? Majesties, your highnesses, the populace all, I'm Count Jane of Loac. The Loac tradition is a piece of wisdom that we like to share during a coronation. So we share it with the populace, we share it with our crowns. I would like to share that with you today with your consent. For want of a nail, a shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, the horse was lost. The loss of the horse, the rider was lost. The loss of the rider, the battle was lost. The loss of the battle, the kingdom was lost. And all for want of a nail. To your majesty, so that it may aid you while you're on the throne to look after your kingdom, you are appropriately equipped. You are already so wonderfully on the throne. I offer you a nail that you would never want to visit. Thank you so much. Thank you.
A joyous noise for the generous gift from afar. There being no further business for their Majesties on Tir, thus closes Kingdom Court.
Oh, no, you go first.
Thank you all for coming out here today. We've never participated in the essay anywhere else than Tir Righ we are, and this has always been our home. It's been such an unbelievably welcoming place the entire time. And if we have one request of you as your sovereigns for this reign, continue on with your kindness. Keep making this a home for everyone. Thank you.
It is intimidating when your partner does the thing and suddenly many months of your life become preordained. It is intimidating when it's the first time, but it's okay when you're doing this with family. Thank you, Tir Righ, for being our family. Thank you, Tir Righ, for giving us the confidence to go, you know what? We got this. We love you so much. Thank you. Yes. I've got more words. I would like to invite to our court Ursa. Oh, hey, what's up? Join me. Count Jane, Count Isolde, Duke Tamur, and Baron Giacomo. And I'm just giving you names because my shtick's going to be to talk about the next part about this. I'd also like to invite to this my cousins, Mikolai's cousins, Summits. Please come join us. We're in a new era of the SCA. It's not just straight white guys winning for straight white women in European historical eras. We have people with personas of all cultures. And another big thing that's going on is it's not just kings and queens. It's not just princes and princesses.
Oops, all princes.
Oops, all princes! Ontario is flanked north and south by rainbow coronets. Ontario has welcomed people from so far in the known world that when Mikolai and I won, we were reached out to by the trans community of the known world. And some of those members have traveled here to see your non-binary princeps, your agender prince, sit the storm thrones, and they have traveled from Artemisia, they have traveled from the summits, they have traveled from Lockach to come here. And for those of you who don't know, that's Australia, is here today. Yeah, we're family. We are all family. No matter if you are wearing those rainbow cornets, whether you're an ally, whether you're just trying and learning, because you know what? So are we. I just wanted to say thank you all for traveling so far, for being brave, for giving us the confidence to come and have titles that are not the norm. To do the thing, it's hard sometimes, and it's a lot easier when we have all of you here. And also, I just want to say, welcome to Tir Righ. We have gifts for you that are Canadian goodies. Yes. So, yeah, so. Okay. Yeah, that's my name. Oh, we don't. No, we got one. That's good. Oh, that's so I can find it. Thank you all so much. I'm gonna start crying if I say anything else. Thank you for traveling. Thank you for supporting us. Thanks for making this a lot easier.
Tir Righ!
And before I start crying, next order of business. I think we should release and invest a champion. That sounds like a great order of business next.
Star of Tir Righ, Gemma De La Roche, please present herself.
Come on.
Yeah. Catch it on.
Yeah, stay.
Oh, you said no more evil this reign.
That's why there's no
You
cheesecake.
said it in front of people.
So
Of those people, no.
I wasn't going to tell the story till he did that, but now we have to go. When we first started, Gemma might have been princess. Might have been princess.
Mine was a
Kind of, a little.
For this one. And so I'm at my third, fourth event. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. Doing service as my knight taught me to do. When Her Highness comes by and asks me if I would like cake with a spoonful of cheesecake. And as I go to say yes, and I managed to mumble like, "Thank you, Your Highness." And you've always been one of my favorite people. And I just had to share that.
Would you like them now?
I could. Absolutely. You've done a great job as our champion. We are happy to release you into your freedom. And please attend the word to that.
You're gonna laugh. Not all of these will be applied.
Gemma, in your capacity as champion, you have embodied all that the people of this principality strive for. Chivalry, prowess, service. You have nobly served us and our principality well. And therefore do we release you from your duties. our deepest thanks for your efforts and dedication.
This is when now you're supposed to give me something.
Wait, we did it.
We thank you and wish to honor you for your service to our principality.
Let all people know by these presents that Gemma Delaroche, having faithfully and honorably served as champion of the Principality of Tir Righ, is hereby entered into the rolls of the Order of the Guardians of Tir Righ.
Now we give you the necklace, which we did. Good.
Give you
Good.
necklace.
We did that. Excellent.
3 cheers to outgoing champion Gemma Delaroche, newest guardian of Tir Righ. You are welcome to stay to the investment of your. You need to actually let the next person come.
So I hear there's a tournament. Tempting to bring back the execution.
Welcome to Rio.
Okay.
Kia, by your valor and skill, you have won the championship of Tir Righ. Will you take the champion's oath?
I will.
Do you now swear to faithfully uphold the honor and duties of the champion of Tir Righ, to obey all the laws and customs of the principality and kingdom, and to loyally serve the coronet of Tir Righ so long as you carry the title of champion?
I so swear.
Good choice.
And do you swear fealty to Nikolai and Jadwiga, undoubted prince and princess of Tir Righ, that when they marshal the forces of their principality, there shall you be to defend the coronet, the principality of Tir Righ?
I so swear.
And we, for our part, do accept your oath and return this fealty to you, our champion.
That
That we will honor the service that you do in our name.
That we will
That we
support,
support, protect, and defend you with all our power. So long as we remain sovereigns of Tir Righ. We grant unto you all the rights due a true champion of Tir Righ, a place at our court, and the right to fight by our side.
So say I, Nikolai, Prince Tir Righ.
So say I, Jadwiga, Princess Tir Righ. Wear this cloak in pride, knowing that it shows your station in Tir Righ and to all the known world.
This is yours. We give unto your keeping this rapier of Tir Righ and charge you to deliver it. To deliver it to us at such time as the principality has needs, and we shall require. Please take your place in our court.
Three cheers.
Hi there, again. This is what happens when you're the designated extrovert. So something we've talked about is that chivalry is so important to us. And every martial tournament that
your prince and I are at, we intend to give out chivalry prizes because this was one of our first awards and something that is so dear to us because it is embodying the heart of the society. Today, we saw so many good rapier fighters. It was a phenomenal tournament, but there was one fighter that just really stood out to both myself and the prince, and we would like to ask Tobias to come forward and love watching you fight.
You were a joy to watch.
It is wonderful watching you call shots back, even though that may cost you a fight. You had no ego in those fights. It was wonderful. And man, you're a heck of a fighter. So take from our hands this well-earned, well-done. You showed your chivalry and you did your principality out today.
For the winner of the chivalry prize, a joyous noise!
We've done our last evil act. However, it turns out the people of this principality, including our fine executioner, are a lot kinder than we thought. Accordingly, 2 known criminals are at large. If you see these people, please report them to the local constabulary. It's too much.
Yeah, hey, you know, keep your eyes out.
Can I get that new guy, the principality Earl Marshal, to come accept this? That's a good job for him to take on.
Yeah, where's that new guy? Where's that new guy? King Berrickson? King Berrickson, new guy, come here.
And Lace, you're still here. You're still a delight. Can we task you with this?
Can we task you?
Yeah. If you see this guy, can you arrest him?
Oh, God, he's ugly.
Thank you. I'll take care of him.
They made this an error. You're a delight.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's an error. You're a delight. We don't, you're not actually wanted, but thank you.
It's just a format. And thank you for your.
These beautiful wanted posters, the art by Mr. Scala, and the words were by Ursula von Kaiser.
Would Desiree, the event steward, come forth before their highnesses?
Thank you very much, everybody. So our attendance today has broken February Investiture record. Over 300 people. I don't know the exact number because that's about the press. So thank you very much, and it's wonderful. And it's wonderful. Oh yeah. At the end, if you could please clear your chairs, that would be grand. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you for putting on this amazing event for you and your crew. Yeah, you and your team. Team. Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it so much. You know, it takes a lot of team to make this event any good event happen. So thank you and the team. Thank you. So grateful. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Whatever day you get a house today. Three cheers! Huzzah! 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 Right on. Kieran Azov, Seneschal of Tir Righ, has business before their highnesses.
Any business?
Nice. I have two things I'd like to announce in court. Recently, we, out of Curia, just announced that the Shire of Cracky Ford will have the bid for June Coronet this year. And second, out of Curia, we had a motion that was moved and seconded that next year, starting 2025, February investiture will be 1 week earlier, so it will not fall on the Family Day weekend.
We do a little bit of business with you still.
Yes, I actually started for Dodman.
No.
I mean, you're very good at what you do, but all of the rest
Your Highness, I have come here today to resign my office as Seneschal. I did come here today to surrender to you the civil in my office. That's Mark all of us. I recommend unto your Highness, Mr. Desiree as my successor.
Thank you for your service to our principality, and we wish you all the best luck in your future efforts. Thank you so much for the time you spent as our Seneschal.
for all the work you've done.
For the outgoing Seneschal, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! 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 Mistress Desiree, your Highnesses, command your presence. Again.
You're just everywhere. Don't worry.
I saw that.
Desiree, their Highnesses, Nikolai and Jadwiga, Prince and Princess of Tir Righ, are minded to name you Senator of Tir Righ. Will you accept the responsibilities and honor of this office in their court? Do you know their fealty and service to Nikolai and Jadwiga, undoubted Prince and Princess of Tir Righ, and through them to the crown of Antir, that you will faithfully discharge your offices in accordance with the laws and traditions of the land, so long as they remain Prince and Princess of Tir Righ.
And we, for our part,
Do accept your oath and return this fealty unto you,
Seneschal of Tir Righ. We
will honor the service you do in our name. We will support, protect, and defend you with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Tir Righ.
So say we, Nikolai, Prince, Tir Righ.
So say we, Jadwiga, Princess of Tir Righ.
Congratulations. You're going to do great.
Hardest job in Tir Righ.
Almost done.
We're almost
So
done. We're
close.
almost done.
Theodora Van Seelen, their Highnesses, command your presence.
No.
Come on. Okay. Come on. Yeah.
Her.
Their Highnesses, Nikolai and Jadwiga, Prince and Princess of Tir Righ, are minded to name you Arts and Sciences Ministers of Tir Righ. Will you accept the responsibilities and honor of this office in their court?
I will.
Do you now swear fealty and service to Nikolai and Jadwiga, undoubted Prince and Princess of Tir Righ, and through them the crown of Antir, that you will faithfully discharge your office in accordance with the laws and traditions of the land, so long as they remain Prince and Princess of Tir Righ?
I will swear.
And we, for our part, accept your oath and return this fealty unto you. Arts and Sciences Minister of Tir Righ. We will honor the service you do in our name. We will support, protect, and defend you with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Tir Righ.
So say we, Nikolai, Prince, Tir Righ.
So say we, Jadwiga, Princess Tir Righ.
Be a joyous noise for that. For the newest officer of Tir Righ, a joyous noise! Kevin, have business before this court.
A brief moment to speak my own words. Go for it. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. We're going to be super duper real quick. At the very first Saturday of May, there is a very important religious holiday to weirdo nerds like me. It's May the 4th. As a result, we are going to be holding our Lionsgate Champions in our ancestral home in Burnaby, Warner Lope Park. And we're going to be doing silly Star Wars stuff. More details to come.
Okay. There being no further business, thus ends the court of the Principality of Tir Righ, and incidentally also the court of the Kingdom of Antir. With their Majesties Antir, long live Altar Yahara! Long live Altar! Their royal cousin of Armenia, long live Ursa Rex Minor! Long live Rex Minor! For their Highnesses of Tir Righ, long live Nikolai and Jadwiga! Long live Nikolai and Jadwiga! For their Highnesses, thank you! For the Principality of Tir Righ, for Lionsgate, the Barony of Lionsgate, for and the Kingdom of Antir, the greatest kingdom in the known world. Let us thrice sound her name. Antir! Antir! Antir!